Hey friends, welcome back to Raven Fed. On this channel, we talk about everyday spiritual practices. I'm Pastor Lisa, and this is my sidekick, Captain Tony. And I'm here to check in on the spiritual practice that I'm working on this week. My colleague Ken and I posted a video earlier this week about the spiritual practice of stillness and silence. And we talked specifically about the practice of centering prayer. And so I wanted to check in with you and let you know how I'm doing in practicing stillness and silence this week. Like I shared in the video with Ken, I am terrible about picking up my phone first thing in the morning. It's one of the dangers of using your phone as the alarm clock, and I know that, but I have my phone next to the bed as an alarm clock, and when the alarm goes off, I turn off the alarm, and it is so easy to flip straight over to Gmail or Facebook or Instagram or Pinterest or Bloglovin or any of the other social media sites that I have on my phone, and immediately go from asleep to online without any kind of transition in between. And I know it's not healthy. I know it's not good for me. It's not a pleasant way for me to start the day. And so the commitment that I made is the first 10 minutes of my day, I was going to spend time in silence with God. I was going to turn off my alarm and then set it aside. I still have to have an alarm in the morning, but I was going to make a concerted effort to not check social media in the morning. And so the last few days, that's what I've been doing. My alarm goes off and I turn it off and then set my phone back aside. And then I take a minute to say good morning to God. I take a moment to just quietly come awake, to let my brain slowly come online. And I just very intentionally talk to God. I don't even know if I'd call it praying. I don't know if I'm conscious enough for that first thing in the morning, but I do have an awareness that I'm spending those first few minutes of my day with God. And I am feeling more peaceful. I'm feeling that my mornings unfold a little bit more slowly. I'm feeling like I can feel how I feel in the morning without being influenced by what I see online. I don't get worried or upset because I'm looking at dramatic headlines first thing in the morning. I'm not feeling envious or frustrated because I'm seeing how productive other people's days have already been. I'm not feeling anxious because I'm seeing things that make me feel maybe competitive or remind me of tasks that I still need to do. I think that there is a very important place for social media, especially when we are still social distancing during the pandemic, but not first thing in the morning, not for me at least. And so these last couple days, I have been having that quiet time alone with God, and I have felt much more at peace in the morning. I have felt much calmer as I start my day and just more peaceful in general. And then I do end that quiet time by just asking God, please be with me, no matter what happens today. And it just feels like a nice, calm, quiet way to start the day so that I can ease into the day and really have my first priority first, that quiet time alone with God. I'm going to keep doing this practice for another few days, and then next week, Ken and I will talk about a new spiritual practice that we will do for the next week, and I invite you to work along with us as we work through these spiritual practices for every day. Right now, with this practice of stillness and silence, I invite you to join on in with us. It doesn't matter that you didn't start at the same time. I invite you to find just 5 minutes in your day where you can turn off all outside input. No music, no TV, no radio, no internet, no social media, no email. Turn off everything and just enjoy some silent time with God. I think you'll really love it. See you next time. Bye-bye.